Strumming from Aelio and a song from a large number of your clansmen surprises you. A Varl stands in the center of them, blushing. It's Skari's 200th year! A Varl behind you shouts. The rest of the caravan is slowing to check out the commotion. To the Varl! You've already lived longer than any human here will. May your bravery and strength continue so you share drinks with the grandchildren of our grandchildren. Skari looks at you and nods. I'll tell them of your bravery and strength. Hooray! What a big party, all 18 of us. We got 168 Varl. This is a Varl party now. Let's be real. The caravan slows at the sight of the Fieldgate Bridge. In front of it is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn. Skadath, are these your people? Your clan or herd? Skadath shakes his head but doesn't speak. His eyes scour the new herd. Hakon calls for a shield wall as a precaution. Just as shield block, a single javelin flies from the army. Everyone watches it arc through the air and stab the ground. The ground rumbles as the horseborn charge. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got some upgrades. Let's promote. Actually, can I promote Rook again? No. See, that item only gives me 2. I need to, my next level, I need to save up, level him, and put my stuff into things that give him new stats. Or give him new abilities. Yeah. Okay, well, I have 2 abilities for her, so let's do that. Let's give her some break abilities. He's at his level cap? God damn it! Well, somebody else needs to get to level 10 then. Somebody who's built for that item. That's some shit. Yeah, it might work in 3. That's true. Yeah, they might raise the cap. Gunnulf, my boy. Are you ready to level the fuck up, my boy? Let's do it. Well, then I shouldn't. I mean, the items, it's sort of good. I don't know, whatever. I'll keep it on him for now. I don't like the horse. I haven't gotten a handle on how to make these horse guys feel useful yet. They're also like way under leveled compared to the rest of my team. My big boy Hakon. Yeah, and I freed up the armor break one, so let's put that on. What's Oddleaf using right now? Attacks never deflected. Nah. Can I use that? Yeah, there we go. And Hakon needs an item too. How about 2 strength for Hakon? There we go. Yeah, Daridu's pretty good. I do like the stab, the poison thing. That is the one thing I like from her. Ooh, look at this cool obsidian looking bridge thing. Get out of the way, foreground trees. No, move, trees. God. They're gonna be there this whole fight? Oh, no. Oh, boy. That's not fun to look at. Whoa, she's cool. You learn we are strong. You horse's ass and the rest of a horse. Her portrait is really cool. What's up, Scarecrow? Oof. Kicked in the anything. Let's do another. I'm gonna do another hit for the. Oh. Well, all right then. I will ignore your armor happily. Oh, slow ass Gunnulf. I'm sorry, Gunnulf. I don't know how you ended up smushed behind everybody, but that's how it goes. Ugh. I suppose if you were a centaur, you would want like long, weighty weapons that can carry the momentum of your like higher position. Yeah. Yeah, like a lance or, I mean, they have these horsemen's flails, ha, because they're horsemen. Stop just saying words. I don't understand horse talk. Yeah, we can probably pop into a pillage mode now. Well, we're pretty close to it anyway. I mean, clearly Centaur don't wear pants at all. Is the answer to that question, that eternal question of how would they wear pants? The answer is not in any way. I think I'm just gonna kill him the old-fashioned way because there's only 2 left. Gunnulf. Gunnulf, who has yet done nothing. Poor Gunnulf. Right, and he's the kicker, so he's got to be close. Yeah, keep shooting at me. I fucking dare you. There we go. How freaky is it that horses have... I mean, centaurs would have 2 rib cages and 2 stomachs and like 2 sets of organs, right? Otherwise, what would they fill all of their body with? Like just meat? Like I assume they have 2 full sets of organs. Minus the brain, I guess. Juice. Yeah. Come on, Gunnulf. Get a hit in. Do anything in this fight, dude. I believe in you. You can do it. I feel like it would be hard for them to... Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Sorry. Controller died. We're good. It's fine. We're okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm pressing Eleanor. Here we go. All right. So, let's go. Do the thing. Just get in there. Anyway, I was gonna say, I wonder if, like, the human trachea or whatever is, like, big enough to aerate the amount of oxygen you need to power a horse body. Like, filling horse lungs with a human, like, system, I feel like would be... it's got so far to travel. Like, we have lungs, and then also the lungs in your body? Like, how do you get enough air? You just pass out. A slight cream-colored horseborn with flaxen hair steps out of the ranks of the wounded. Her blue war paint stands out against her otherwise yellow coloration. The remaining horseborn show deference to her. She says a few things in the foreign tongue of her people, but stops when she sees you don't understand. Oh, she's blue and yellow. Forgiveness, she says fluently. I speak to you. You have my weapon. I don't want it, you liar. Get out of here, you horse-looking Vercingetorix. I don't trust you. Sorry for fight, not know it you. Her name is Canary. Aww. She speaks her language with confidence. What do you mean? Who are you? I lead herd. The next word is long, shrill, and confusing, but certain sounds stand out. Canary? Canary smiles, stomps the ground rhythmically with a hoof. That easy. Canary, yes, and you? Rook. Good greetings. Our stories tell of stranger who come help us. You say 2 legs that walk along 4. My kind talk with you already. She points to the horseborn in your ranks. You attacked us. I should kill you. Mistake. Thought you want to kill us. I watch fight. I see your strength. I know you're a stranger from stories. Now we follow you. Why? Her name's Canary. Yeah, like where you can vegetables and what have you. She issues a slew of sounds in her native language before translating. When sun stops and plains break and God appears, follow 2 legs that walk along 4. This our story we hold true. You see these things. The sun has stopped and I've seen the ground breaking, but what God are you talking about? Lord Snake, not from this plane. The serpent. Certainly could be a god. You've seen the god too. You know these signs. You lead us. We follow. Canary looks at you with a steady gaze instead of the constant movement you experience with Deirdre. We can't feed your people. My herd feed my herd. Feed your herd too. Our herd. She motions to the others who bring forth carts filled with grain and barrels of fish. Are you going to get but thou musted here? Is that what happens? Herd grow or get small at different times for different meanings. For now, strong. She points at the approaching darkness. When night will here maybe herd weak, but for now, strong. She bows again, motions to her people, and all the horseborn join your ranks at a respectful distance. But Trigby said she was going to lie to us. But thou must, even if you don't trust her.
They say the moon and stars are always visible when you look at Ruggah's godstone.
Luigi's godstone? Fucking
How can
cool.
that be true?
It's me, the godstone. Yeah, Trigby's also bananas. Oh yeah, this godstone's got that titty window I like. Check it out. Oh man, Luigi's hot. Get a smooth mouse movement. The moon, her spirit, the stars, her eyes, Elio says, plucking a few strings of his instrument. Luigi, the god of beauty and, well, of things that happened in the night. The Skald smiles. The gods may be dead, but my wife still prays to Luigi. I'm thankful for her piety. The Skald's not the only one smiling. A quick look around reveals grins throughout the caravan. I see why Arborang has grown so quickly over the years, you say, and Skald laughs. A truth spoken in front of Ruggah stone is supposed to ripple. Now he's all Scottish now. To ripple through the night. Either strengthening a lover's resolve or carrying away undesired affection. I can't stop now that I did the stupid Irish horse. Fuck. In the shadow of Luigi's Godstone, Oddleaf taps you on the shoulder. Incredible, isn't it? The Godstone? Or us making it to Arborang? Both, I guess. Job well done, Rook. You deserved a reward. Did you have a reward in mind? Couple of ideas, yes. So salty, Jim. Welcome back. You're right on time. And how do I go about finding out what they are? You have to be absolutely sure you want to know. Are you absolutely sure? Her grin is telling. Oh, I'm absolutely sure. Good, but I can't really tell you here. Oh, no. Oddleaf shakes her head, her eyes never leaving yours. She's got a box of donuts for you. Well, let's look around for someplace more suitable. Lead the way. Others see you smiling and watch the two of you disappear. People will talk, but who cares? I like her, yeah, her one raised eyebrow. Hello. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, Luigi. Bye. Godstone of Luigi. You'll always remember that you got to have sex with that hot lady from the town you're from. I don't remember that on my Elite playthrough. Yeah, this game needs more gays.
Finally, we made it. But why are so many camped outside the walls? They must have seen the darkness approaching.
Wind ripples across tents, which multiply the closer you get to Arborang. Dung litters the paths, and it's clearly not all from yawks. Ew. Rattling coughs mix with raucous laughter. Small fights break out for no apparent reason. Curious eyes grow wide as they spot the Varl and the Horseborn. Mothers grab their children, mend their weapons. Various clan banners snap and whip in the wind. You recognize the heraldry of Carlshus from Elio's tale. The Strand's banner from previous talks with Euban. There are even a few Cragsman banners by their muddy appearance. You also notice the division between each clan. There's no mixing or unity. I'll push ahead, Prince Ludin says. My father will want to see me, and I'll be able to find out what exactly is going on here. Irsa and a few fighters escort him through the crowds towards the walls. Old Atakan's people are here, you hear a woman from the caravan shouts. Have to check on him. Others are finding familiar clans and kin as well, drifting from your banner. Many more are invited to rest around the warm fire with friends, taking their food with them. Your numbers dwindle. The idea of your solitary clan under the Skogr banner begins to gutter. Ah, bye! I have no more clansmen. Bye! Bye, everybody. That's it. It's done. 0 clansmen. Where the crowd is the most dense in volume and number, the caravan comes to a stop. Ahead, you notice a sharp line where the tents and people stop. The ground beyond is pinned with arrows and not much else. A few hundred yards of empty space between those people and Arborang's walls. What's this? You ask, confused by all you're taking in. That's the peaceful bit, an older fighter says near you. He looks the type to have seen enough things to lack enthusiasm for anything. The king's men can't kill us from the walls. We can't kill them from here. But what caused the fighting, you ask? The man smiles, his face unaccustomed to the action. Come on, Sunderslayer, he says. It's the same damn thing causes every fight. They've got something we want. King's got food and walls. We're starving with our asses facing the rolling darkness. His words deal you a heavy blow. So, Arborang's at war? The man laughs a wicked laugh. Ha 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 ha! That's putting it lightly, he says. From what I can tell, this is the rest of our kind. You brought the last of the Varl and even dragged in some worthless Horseborn. This fight's for survival. Winner lives, loser's gone forever. His laugh turns into hysteria, and you leave unsettled. Okay, crazy man, we're gonna go into this refugee camp and we're all gonna die. Yeah, tell me about our clansmen and how they're doing. Man, Arboring is baller. The Yawks are tended to and tents aligned as best as possible. Some are repairing their armor, others look anxious to talk to various clans. The Varl King's eyes scan the fields as he approach. I want to know what's going on here as much as you, but we'd better find a way to defend our gear and supplies. These other clans could form a mob if they discover we have... I mean, I'm not worried about that, to be honest. We've got an issue, Oddleaf says. I don't know why, but the other clans don't like the Horseborn, or the Varl for that matter. They're starting trouble, and I'm going to stop it. I mean, fuck defending. We have nothing. Let's go stop the troublemakers. Skadak has his weapon drawn. A few Varl are standing next to him with shields up. Humans in growing number are hurling every sort of curse at them. Walk back to your fires, or we'll make you wish you had. The fighters do not respond well to your threat. And charge! Oh, good. It's fine. Okay. Fine. Good. Mogre? Where's Gunulf? Why can't I... Oh, Gunulf's in the party. Who would I normally be having here? Oh, Hakon, but he's busy. Of course. Right. Do battle. Yeah, Horseborn with a B. Born. Horseborn. I'm not defending my stash of anything else. Ah, go get him, big boy. Yeah. Before they take you down, you big glass cannon. Oh, she's got a missile weapon. What am I doing? Well, you're poisoned now, Archer. So, that's good. Ow! Dingus? Come here. Using the special ability is just not worth it most of the time. Like, a little push and 1 damage. Roek's not... I don't like his ability. Oh, I was very careful not to lose Gunulf. Yeah. But sometimes the game is just like, hey, Adam, guess what? Fuck you, that's what. So, you know, what are you going to do about it? Besides cry. Like that wheeze. Ow, pokey. Dead. No, stop weakening my great fighter. Honestly, though, like, 2-axe Berserker Boy is he's the best, and everyone else basically just sucks in comparison. Like, he's just so good. Like, I can't, like, literally, they just are not mechanically as good. Like, he just is the best. And there's nothing anyone can say or do about that. Except to be sad that he's not here. Yeah. Yeah, Bulwark pretty much hard carries his team this whole game. Feeling it. Okay, so they're both poisoned, so that'll be no problem. Oh, I can kill her. Pew pew! Yeah, Rook's pretty fucking good too. But he works better like as a team. I am going to crush your fucking skull. What did I just say? I warned you. Banner Saga, the game where you better not care about anything because you're going to get it taken away from you. Everybody poisoned. Yep, see what I just say. Come here, you sacks of shit. Fuck it. Try to do the one damage. I shot him with an arrow so hard that it broke his spear in half. That's pretty damn impressive. The fighters fall and others nod their approval of you defending your clan. You're tired and irritated as you shuffle back to the front of the caravan. For fuck's sake, Jesus Christ. I've discovered what these battle lines are all about, Ruggah says. The king's shut his people out. These clans are here to see that he feeds and protects his people like he's supposed to. They've chose me to lead this cause. I'm just as surprised, but I need to talk to you in private. You tried to have me killed. Why are we talking to him in private? You tried to have me killed. The tent flaps closed, leaving both you and Ruggah alone, both armed. No need to mince words now, is there? I know you want to kill me. Only when I think about how you betrayed us. And let's be clear. If either of us leaves this tent without the other, the fields around us will turn red. And say what you came here for before I do something stupid. I wasn't making that stuff up upside about the king. He really has shut all of us out. Started a few months ago when he started stockpiling food and slowing trade. Once the wealthy families were pulled inside the wall, he shut the gates. Only thing he said is he can't feed everyone. His archers fire on anyone who gets too close. Fuck, why am I being forced to talk to this guy? I don't care about your backstory. To what end? That's what the upcoming battle aims to find out. You want to go to war to ask the king a question? No, I want to go to war to make the king answer some questions. Like why he'd leave his people outside to starve. So how do you plan to break down his walls? That's the last thing I want. We need those walls to stop the dredge and whatever else is coming behind them. But if we have to destroy them, we will. Maybe the menders inside can repair any damage. Might be ways past those few walls, but the black wall? So this war is unavoidable? Probably. I meet the king in a few hours. Either come to an agreement or pull our banners from his. Won't be surprised if you're invited too. A mighty Slender Slayer in the army. So make your decisions carefully. You move the tent flaps and both of you open them simultaneously so no fight breaks out. Like he's obviously a huge jerk. Why can't I just murder him? God damn you, game. Okay, can I level... Let's level Oddleaf, because she gets her second ability. Slag and Burn. Bird of Prey. I never use Bird of Prey. I guess Puncture, Bird of Prey, yeah. That does make sense. So let's boost that. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta worry about my 0 clansmen. Jesus. So I got 3 points. What should I put him in? I guess I could just put points and stuff and then... Oh, but she's not level 10 yet. I guess we could just start giving her special abilities. Nice. Pins her target to the ground. That's a good ability, too. That'll make her much better. There we go. Okay. Done. Skadath and Deirdre pace nervously, keeping their distance from humans, Varl, and other horseborn. Ruggah patrols around the two a short distance, nodding to you briefly. Everything okay? Many mans, more than we know live. You stop and look around at the thousands of tents and hundreds of homes beyond the capital's walls. I'm from a small village. I'm not used to seeing so many people either. Maybe herd too big. So many mouths hungry. Some dead. More easy feed herd. Skata stomps the ground and says a few shrill notes to Deirdre before turning to you. Deirdre, forget, we are not of same thinking with mans. If you think big herd is right, we will think big herd is right. But what do you think is right? Scott, this conversation's boring. The male horseborn looks up at Arboring for a few moments, swishing his tail in thought. I think big herd kick each other in small field. Small field behind walls. You thank them for talking and offer them a few... That was... Why? Why did we need to have that conversation? Hey, wacko, do you have anything weird to say now? The former cragsman is trying to lure something out of a hole with a small piece of dried meat on a string. He leaves it dangling by his side while standing to talk. Looks like you're keeping busy. I'm playing Fox in here with a vole. You think foxes ever play Trigvi and vole? No. Trigvi looks disappointed. You have any ideas on how to keep two groups from killing each other? Any powders or relics or crazy schemes? He reaches into his tunic, grabs something, pauses, releases whatever it is, and shakes his head. People kill each other every day just to enjoy the show. But if it comes to war, I don't think either side will leave us out of it. Trigby thinks about what you're saying, tapping a fingernail against his teeth. Looks at his finger, sneers, and spits. Ew. Killing kings requires a lot of lives. It's as easy to kill clansmen instead. Either way, some will praise you and others will throw dung at your face. Or you collect all the dung in a giant hill and stand on it and be your own king. As you watch him crouch back down to the hole, you wonder what possessed you to speak to him. I'm wondering what has possessed me to speak to any of these dorks. Let's just do the thing. Okay, she's got to warn me that this is our last chance before we turn back. Before you head towards the large tent, Oddleaf stops you. Are you certain you're ready for what could happen out there? Her worried look is infectious. King may be a decent man, but I doubt he's kept his throne by following the rules. I'm prepared. I'm glad to hear the confidence in your voice. Just be careful. I'll be back here with the rest of the clan if you need me. You smile. Make your way past the line of clansmen marking the boundary of the peaceful bit.
Our illustrious champion returns.
Thank you. Have a fun
Welcome
D&D.
home.
The voices coming from under the tent are loud, animated. Best we could. You've done well. I never thought I'd see my son again. Oh my god, look at this guy. Well, we've all had easier journeys. The king's cheerful mood lessens. He's about to say something when he sees you approaching. Who's this? Well met, King Meinolf. I'm Rook from Skogr. Luden steps forward. Father, this is the Sunderslayer I told you about. King Meinolf nods but is staring at Hakon from under heavy brows. It pains me to hear you've lost so many of your hardy warriors, Hakon. But tell me, where's Jorunder's Kender? Vognir. Vognir died protecting your son. I was Vognir's Kender. With Jorunder's death at Einertoft, I'm king of the few remaining Varl. The king says nothing, contemplating the news. Your walls are the last hope for my people. No sense in denying it. I understand. And of course you'll have refuge here, the least I can do for bringing my son back alive. Ludin seems better in this. He's better in this one. He's a total dick in the first one. It'll be tight, but I'm sure we can find a place for you. King Meinolf. Rook here is just as much responsible for the prince's safe return. He's got quite a few clansmen. Nope, zero. Zero clansmen. It's fine. You can just let me in. Careful, Varl King. This is the human capital, and my generosity is already stretched thin. Hakon looks at you and shrugs. Tell me, Rook, what makes you better than hundreds of other chieftains out there? Men whose great deeds I've heard of, no less. The only difference is, I'm here before you now. Ha! Humility, confidence in the same breath. You remind me of the village chieftain from my childhood, a good man. Then allow this good man to bring his clan inside your walls. There are other good men among the clans. It doesn't change how many Arborang can hold or feed. Only now do you see Ruggah and 24 fighters approaching. The king's guard look concerned. What's happening? Ruggah? Meinolf. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Woo! You tried, remember? Well, the king's on my side. Did the Sunder Slayer convince you to open your gates? Open your gates to your people? You will never enter my gates again. I hope you died in Borsgard. How is it you've come to speak for all these clans? The people you've turned your back on. Seems they needed a leader they could trust. Again, how have you come to speak for them? You fool them like the people of that rotten town you governed. The only fool here is the outnumbered king, believing he still has a say in what happens now. Don't make us breach your walls. We just have to repair them once we were inside. With that many, you might get through a wall or two, but you die at the foot of the Black Wall. Listen to the pride in this king's voice when he speaks of killing thousands of his people. There's nothing good in any of this, but I love this king. I am pro Meinolf now. I'll take a small amount of comfort in your death. You're a petty king and no longer deserve the title. Rook, look at your people out there. Our people. They need food and clean water, not that poison in the river. They need protection. You cannot allow the king to keep us from safety all this time. He doesn't have to. I'll find a place for the people under your banner, Rook. A place inside the walls alongside the Varl. A place this Feyen man will never be allowed again. That's enough. Both of you are bickering like children instead of leaders. And you, giant, joining this king after all we did to keep your people alive. Traitor! Hakon growls and flexes his grip. All parties look angry and tense. Then they look at you. My banner, my people, are my only concern. Fucking sit on it, Ruggah. Good. I'm granting you and your people, even those horseborn, into my walls, but move quickly. You still don't know how to play the game, Rook. Fuck you, Ruggah. Suck 1,000 Varl dicks, you piece of shit. Ruggah blows 3 quick bursts into a war horn. You look back and are shocked to see an ambush in your caravan. With no defenses built, your tents go up in flame, humans and Varl burning. I don't care. Without warning, Ruggah pulls his cloak pin dagger and lunges at King Meinolf, who shifts slightly, the blade only piercing his side. Before anyone can react, Ruggah slinks behind his fighters, who are charging you, Hakon, and King Meinolf. Everyone to the walls! Protect the king and the Varl! As if I couldn't react. See, I hate when DMs do that in a role-playing game where they're like, before you have a chance to do anything, he just fucks you and you're dead. So Canary's level 8. I kind of want to use her. What's her ability? She's a cantrip. Because, like, I definitely shouldn't use Deirdre. Yeah, I'm going to switch. Sorry, you're out, Deirdre. Ruggah has a new girlfriend now. And then I can give her the bit of fuzz or whatever it is. Brenna's Lock. It only does willpower, but I mean, it's better than no item at all. So, yeah, she's like a better Deirdre. Also, she's way cuter. Look at her. Come on. She's awesome. Ruggah? Nah, I don't have enough to... All right, let's do it.